Duck boat sinks during storm near Branson, Missouri. 13 dead after accident, at least 6 still missing. Some of those who died were children, Stone County Sheriff Doug Rader told reporters in a briefing. Authorities warned that the scale of the tragedy could still grow, saying Friday morning that 6 people remained missing. The boat had 31 people aboard, 29 passengers and 2 crew members when it sank into the waters of Table Rock Lake amid intense winds and thunderstorms, Rader said. 7 people were taken to the hospital, one of them with serious injuries. The first 911 call about a duck boat sinking came in just after 7 p.m. Thursday, officials said, drawing dive teams to the water to search for victims. The death toll from a capsized tourist boat that sank Thursday night during a thunderstorm on a Missouri lake has risen to 13, according to officials. Children are among the dead, although authorities have not provided an exact breakdown of the victims yet. This is going to be all night into tomorrow, Rader said. We're still going to be working on this. Among the boat's passengers was a sheriff's deputy, who immediately assisted in the rescue effort, according to Rader. The Missouri Highway Patrol dive team will take over the search on Friday morning from a county dive team that scoured the waters Thursday night, officials said. Federal investigators are also heading to the scene. The National Transportation Safety Board said it would dispatch GO team investigators to the lake Friday morning to investigate. Rader said the boat sank because of the intense wind and thunderstorms. The National Weather Service had issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the area during the period the boat sank. The winds were behind what is called the gust front, reported weather blogger meteorologist Mike Smith. There were also intense winds with a heavy rain when it arrived, which would have decreased visibility to very low values. Gusts of up to 70 or 80 mph were reported around the time of the sinking, he wrote. The duck boat that sank was one of 2 still operating during the storm, Rader said. The boats were returning to shore when the incident happened, he said. Some of those on the capsized boat were able to swim to shore, the Kansas City Star reported. Video captured by onlookers just before the incident showed 2 duck boats churning up and down through choppy waves, with water spraying in every direction. One of the boats lags behind the other, Nosa diving into the waves. A speedboat can be seen driving up behind the duck boats. 4 others remain missing after the duck boat was buffeted by powerful winds on Table Rock Lake near Branson, the Stone County Sheriff's Office said. 7 people were being treated at a hospital, one of them with severe but non-life-threatening injuries, the sheriff's office added. Severe thunderstorms generating winds up to 60 mph moved through the area at the time the Ride the Ducks boat encountered trouble around 7 p.m. I believe it was caused by weather, Sheriff Doug Rader said. The tragedy was witnessed by horrified onlookers who described waves of up to 6 feet high. Jenny Carr, who posted video on Facebook of the duck boat as it struggled in the surge, said she saw the vessel sinking into the waves, unable to move faster. She told Today that she was on a larger showboat, whose captain told the crew to prepare life vests for people as the duck boat sunk. Some of the crew jumped into the water to try and help rescue riders. I went to the window, and I prayed and I cried, said Carr, who had never seen such towering waves on the lake. There was nothing you could do, she added. The vessel was carrying 31 people, according to authorities. It was sad to know that some of those people weren't going to get to go home, Carr said. Carr's husband, Jeff, who was also on the showboat, said, the waves were 6 feet tall, for a lake that's pretty big. In a statement Thursday, Suzanne Smagala-Potts of Ride the Ducks Branson, said the company was saddened by the tragedy. This incident has deeply affected all of us, Smagala-Potts said. We will continue to do all we can to assist the families who were involved and the authorities as they continue with the search and rescue. She added, the safety of our guests and employees is our #1 priority. The Table Rock Lake Chamber of Commerce and Visitors Bureau said it was aware of the incident and asked for people to pray for the victims. Duck boat tours, which can be found in cities from Washington to Seattle, have resulted in fatal accidents in the past, both in water and on land. In what might be the deadliest incident, 13 people died in 1999 after a duck boat suddenly started taking on water while on a tour of Lake Hamilton in Hot Springs, Arkansas. In 2015, a Ride the Ducks boat crashed into a charter bus on the Aurora Bridge in Seattle, and 5 college students were killed. Dozens of people were also injured. Ride the Ducks International LLC agreed the following year to pay $1 million for violating federal safety regulations, according to the Seattle Times. Smagalapots said the boat that sank Thursday night marked the first time there has ever been an accident involving the duck boats in Branson. The company has been operating in the city for 40 years and is a staple of Branson, Smagalapots said.